What's up, everybody? It's your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog. We are in here at the late night on a Sunday for y'all go to work day, because hey, it's just what it is. So we're gonna cut up. We're gonna have a good time. And today's topic is about funding your business and life without banks. How to become the bank. Part 3. Now, if you've seen part 1 and part 2 video, you know it's lit. It's one of my highest grossing videos, how to become a banker at $25 a pop. Again, you know I already wrote Smartphone Millionaire, how to invest in people, business, and land from your phone. There's several links in the comments if you want to jump in anywhere. Big thing I want to tell you guys about, because of the overwhelming response from Dallas, how many emails we got afterwards, how many people saying, well, you guys didn't tell me, I didn't know, somehow I just didn't know about Dallas. That we end up scheduling another day for July 28th, and the links are in the chat. It's at the top. You can click the $99. If you just want to just come Saturday when I'm talking, you can come just Saturday. And it's only going to be a 2-day this time. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. Dre's going to be talking on Sunday about mobile notary. I'm going to be there Saturday for half the day. If anybody tells you from the group that I gave 100, I gave 100%, you know, I definitely gave great information. I definitely gave you guys almost on spot consultations. Excuse me. And I definitely felt like, you know, I was helping some folks. So it was fire. It was fun. If you want to come, there you go. And I hope you guys are in here and ready tonight to start talking. So let's see what we got here. Look at y'all comments. What y'all commenting on. So turn this down. Okay. So anyway, all right. So what am I talking about tonight? There's several things that have been on my mind all throughout the day. You guys have been hilarious. Hello, David Porter. Okay. So the thing of it is a lot of people are like, hey, I'm trying to fund my retirement. I'm trying to get from here to there. How do I do it? And a lot of times people complain, well, the banks aren't giving loans. The banks aren't giving business loans. And there's a million ways around that. There's a million ways around that. And so a lot of it is you've got to find ways to be creative, 1, and 2, you got to re-look at your model. What is your plan? Some people tell me, hey, I just want to retire and draw off my 401k. Now I'll just do a simple math. If you have $500,000 in your 401k and you're just drawing off 4%, like the old model, 4%, you're only gonna be able to draw off $20,000 a year. So how many years is that gonna last? And many of you live on way more than 20K a year right now, as it stands. So you want to look at those numbers, and do you want to go by that old model where you have enough time to put $1 million, $2 million, $3 million away? If you will, good, go for it. I'm not super fan of 401k. I am a super fan of active money. Now, what do I mean active money? If you got something bringing you in 5K a month, you've got 60K a year. You're living a different life, right? It's not a retirement squeeze. It's retirement growth, right? So that could be laundromats. That could be small businesses. That can be real estate. That can be notes. That can be land. That can be timber. That can be anything you want it to be. You have to decide. You can own a piece of land and turn it into an RV park. Doesn't take much, just a gravel, a drive-in, and some bathrooms, right? It's very interesting that people are very much against having rentals. And in the economy coming up, you're just gonna have an active retirement, or you really won't have a retirement. So what's up, Julia Dixon? What's up, DJ Sterrett? What's up, Lance Brown? So again, we're just doing a late night coming in here. Again, I just have a feeling in the next couple of years, you're going to see a lot of things go for sale. And what do I mean? Well, last time there was a slight recession, well, major recession. In my town, I saw businesses downtown, like big $500,000 businesses go for $75,000, $50,000, $60,000. And people are like, what? That building used to be $500,000. And it's all about who got the money and who got the cash. If the person owning the building can't hold on to it, they're going to sell it like a fire sale. What's up, Cam? Look at all those links I put up below to help you out. What's up, Mentor Shelly? But again, the reason we're going to do a part 2 in Dallas, July 28th, is because it was such great feedback from the conversations. And people were like mobilized to go start buying properties together and working together, that I was like, Dre, I'd be down to do that again. Let's see what we can do. So even if you just come for that one day, it's $99. You can hit that link and you can get it, right? So it's going to be super exciting, but I'm hoping in the fall to have an even bigger Dallas event. But this is just the second one, just to kind of get through a lot of the emails. There are about 20 emails where you guys are really upset that I wasn't there. I didn't respond to your email. And I'm like, yo, we've been talking about Dallas for a month. We were telling y'all we were going to be there. There's just no way you didn't hear about it or see the link. So this way, yes, Cam, that is Denison Construction, Classy Climb of the Night. But there's just no way you guys didn't hear about it, right? So I just want to make sure that you're getting great service. So Lance Brown, I'm not even just talking about trailer parks. I'm talking about RV parks. RV parks are way bigger because of the type of retirement community. So I'm going to say these 3 facts that I've been saying all day in every comment section I can find. O'Shea's over here, Glendon, whoever. These are 3 facts that ought to blow your mind. 1, the average white person in America is 40. The median age, MEDIAN, is 45 years old. 20% of all white people are 65 years or older. Number 3, 66% of all jobs in America pay $20 or less. Now, why is this important? Because if you're going to be a person working with elderly, building those retirement homes, building RV parks, doing anything with elderly care, if you're going to be like Aisha, Denison Construction, and you're going to be putting ramps on old people's homes, you're going to be fine. You're going to make lots of money. You're going to be doing just fine. If you're Aisha and you're getting investors from other parts of the country to come to your city and invest in your city, yo, you straight. No worries. You'll be just fine. It's the folks who don't have the skills, who don't have the mindset to take advantage of this, who aren't even looking that way. And it's not even about the recession. It's just about the ages, yo. The ages as you go, you're going to need different types of care. You're going to need houses with bigger hallways, bathroom remodels. I mean, there's all kind of stuff. Now, something that came up today that I thought was interesting, Glendon said, was security jobs. If you go type in security jobs right now, if you look in Austin, most of the time it's a security guard. What they're doing is making you walk around, not much, but walk around and basically make sure no homeless people are camping out. That's your job. How hard is that, bro? That's not even hard. But also when I talk about cybersecurity, as you start having more elderly people get online and look online to buy things, a lot of them will still go in the store, but the ones who do start coming online, cybersecurity is important for your company or you could be in trouble. Look at Equifax. Equifax right now is having to clean up a bunch of people's credit because they had a hacking. Cybersecurity is one of those fields where they're paying 80 grand a year out the gate, entry level, and you go into community college for that. And so don't snub your nose at community college. You better get you a trade and get on going. But a lot of people say, well, there was somebody in one of the older videos I just did a couple of days ago, and they said, well, Erica, is this a good time to get a loan, to become a loan officer if we're going to go into recession? Of course, people with money are still going to get loans. And even if there's a recession coming, you need to stack your money up as much as possible for the next 2-3 years so that you can have more chips to play with. If you're sitting there and kind of, I don't know. There's a lot of people right now who are comfortable, and I have a feeling they're going to be real uncomfortable because they didn't make any plans. So I see I see a lot of, hey, everybody. Hey, Lance. Again, at the top of the stream, I put a bunch of links up there. You can click on any of those links. I put the marijuana course up there and the credit repair business link. Again, I told you guys, if you got the invoice from me for the credit repair beta, just pay your invoice, because if not, higher prices. Sorry. What's up, Mentor Shelly? What's up, Nicole Williams? You know, I come on late. I come when I want to. Hello, Morris. Ted Ponder. Real estate is the thing down here in Houston. It really is. It's an engine. It's a powerhouse here in Austin. There's capital companies everywhere. You know, pretty much people getting on the phone every day talking to people, right? Capital companies, salesman jobs. They're going to make money. You're going to be fine. Like, there's certain cities that are going to be insulated. Austin is one of them. Nashville is one of them. I want to say Tampa, but I'm going to be careful. But I think Tampa is becoming one of them. Miami has a lot of outside people money. Now, what do I mean outside people? I mean Argentines, Brazils, Venezuela, all kind of people that want to be hiding out. They go to Miami, okay? Drug money built Miami. Don't get it twisted. Watch some of those documentaries on Miami. You know what's up. Thomas Jackson, what's up, everybody? I mean, this is what I'll say about Miami. Cocaine Cowboys, watch some of those documentaries. They knew where that money was coming from. And that money built that city up. And then they just spent money hiring police officers to round all the drug dealers up and get them on out of there. And now they have all these buildings because what happens? The city can claim it and do an auction. Forfeiture seizure. That's what it is. What's up, Kipoki? What's up, 39? Rebecca, you're the best. Thank you. Thomas Jackson. Okay. Cocaine Cowboys, yeah. I mean, that's seriously security jobs to protect those walled communities, going to keep up families safe. I'm not even joking, yo. Big facts, Grinson. Yep. Listen, I see it right now. I went south the other day, and it used to be poor. It used to be really poor in this one part of South Boston. And I drove around there, and no lie, they had walled up communities with the gate and the key. You had to push the code. And I'm like, it used to be poor down here. Well, it's not that there's not poor anymore. That neighborhood has a brick wall around it, plus the gate. And it's like, that's so crazy. Even certain areas who are trying to build up and show they're building up with some strength, that's what you're going to see. Same thing with apartment complexes. All over the years, all these apartment complexes, when I worked in them, were all getting gated communities. Why? One, so we could charge more. Two, for whatever reason, it made people feel safe. Now, three, I think what people aren't seeing in the economy is like the Ring doorbell. The Ring doorbell right now and the pill pack, I keep getting stuck on these two, but I gotta talk about them. The Ring doorbell, you always had people steal packages off people's front doors, right? And just assume, man, the neighborhood kids got me. This person got me. Now you got the actual Ring doorbell looking out your door, and you can see it's not the neighborhood kids. It's grown A people taking your packages because that's all they do all day because they're a damn bum. Excuse me. I just came from church. I need Jesus. I need it on the inside. But I'm just saying, like, bums daily. And they're not bums as in like holding a sign out on the side of the road, like, help me. They're bums as in this is their day job. They just drive around looking for stuff to steal. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of what they're doing. T. Bell, 1967. What about Charlotte? Oh, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Raleigh, North Carolina are solid, baby. Over 3,000 companies moved there to get out of those expensive New York states. What you're going to see in Charlotte and North Carolina is you still got the opportunity to get a big old piece of land, which when I say big old piece of land, I mean half an acre, put your home on 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 175,000, still get a really big old nice home. You still have that opportunity. What I'm saying is if you look up the Forbes list for the 16 boom towns, it's on there. Raleigh and Charlotte are on there. That whole Raleigh, Charlotte, Nashville, and I would even say Chattanooga, Tennessee. Most people think, oh, Chattanooga is kind of dirty. It doesn't matter. Gary Vee and several companies are already there buying up everything in Chattanooga. Look it up. Google Gary Vee's business in Chattanooga. He bought a whole building there. There's a reason. Oh, look, Ghost, you already know the Popo was on that payroll. How they make all those busts so quick? Ted Ponder said he's not a fan of people who came after the hurricane. Daryl Stevens, you guys, listen, I love y'all, but y'all obsession with Amazon has to cease, has to stop. Everybody's like Amazon. It's just the biggest object in the room. It's just like, don't look at this book. Don't look at this book. What are you gonna do? You're gonna look at the book. So if I keep talking about Amazon, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna like, look at that, look at that, look at that. There are a million roads out here. And Amazon's just one road, right? So it's just one road to win. Now, many people say, well, Erica's got the most traffic. It's got all this stuff going on. It's not about that. If you're in a position where you're building a company, here, you know what? Thank you. Who just said that? Daryl Stevens. I'm going to show you something. Let me see if I can share my screen. Where am I at? Right here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. So you guys probably have seen this guy. His name is Jabril. I'm going to share. Thank you for Daryl Stevens' question about Amazon. I'm going to do this. Okay. Everybody, can you see this? Please put a 1 in the comments if you can see Mr. Jabril. I'm saying it all kind of wrong, but okay, let's see. All right, so, Chicago, London, worldwide. This guy's been traveling for about the past 7 years. He's been on BT, Essence, all this other stuff, all right? So you see him, young black guy. This is not uncommon now. there's a lot of young Black guys and young Black women who are out there traveling the world and doing meetup groups and travel groups together. Now, what is his linchpin? What holds him together? Anybody, if you've known Jabril, tell me, how did he make his money? Tell me how he made his money. And I'm gonna give it 30 seconds because I know there's a delay. So I'm just showing you his pictures, his travel, because I know, and some of you ought to know, and this is going to answer Daryl's question about Amazon and about several things. So if anybody know how he made his money. Now, who is this young lady? Do y'all remember her? Remember me talking about her? Who is she? Okay. Who is she? Okay. All right, look at him speaking on stage, speaking there. We've seen her before. Who is she? Oh, we've seen her before. We've seen her before. Okay, his friend got married. All right. All right. All right. Thank you, Cam. I knew Cam. Facebook ads. So he just did a thing today. Let me see if he still has it up. It might be already gone. Oh, yeah, it's already gone. Okay, so let me see if it's on Passport Heavy. No. Nope, it's not gonna be on there. Let's see. Well, nope, it's not still up there. But what it is, he was talking today, talking about he had Facebook ads that he hadn't ran in 19 weeks or something like that. And so he just clicked the button, and of course, 500 comments, 1,000 comments, because it's ads doing. He was making a joke that, yeah, Amazon is the new shiny woman on the screen, but ads still work, and it is Facebook marketing. That's what he does. So her right there, this weekend she was at Essence Festival, and the line to see her, I don't think it's not gonna still be up there because they wilding. No, it's not still up there. But basically, there was a line to see her at Essence Festival that was over 2 hours long. It was crazy, right? Yeah, she is hella bad. Like she every time I see her work out in the day, I'm like, damn, let me go back to the gym. Let me go back to the gym again. All right, so, but Facebook ads, she doesn't even have to use Facebook ads. What is she using? Instagram. What happens? Now, I can't click on every one of her pictures, but we already showed her in last video, so many of these people, they have paid advertisements by different people, right? Look at this, her home decor, like this is her favorites or whatever, right? If it'll let me do it. Now look at what she's doing. Amazon, click. Now what happens? Oh, I like this. Amazon. She keeps talking about Amazon. I have this exact set in my apartment right now. I'm not even joking. I bought it because she bought it. Amazon. I have the same exact cutlery as her. Amazon. I'm not gonna lie. I clicked on her link and bought it because I was like, I want that. Now, why is this important? Is Amazon a big driver? Heck yeah. But it depends on where you're at in the poll, right? Where are you at? What does it do for you? Right? So for her, she's using it as someone to give her a check. Give her a check. Excuse me. Where's another one? Again, hood estates. I mean, the reason I'm going on this is Daryl is talking about Amazon, and I get what you're saying, Daryl. I just want to make sure that people aren't stuck with Amazon. You have to build you become the bank by you becoming the bank. Like if you saw video 1 and you saw video 2 of becoming the bank, either you're lending money or you're getting money, right? Like this is just, it's one of the things, and I'm gonna go through more, but again, this is them, 2,800 coming off a truck. Again, the trucking business, rentals, facility is they're 30 days behind on being able to do people's flips and stuff. Another lady came down, bought a fourplex from them. Okay. Again, truck. Shined it up a little bit, cleaned it up a little bit, gave it a little shiny gas tank. Okay. Now what's the difference about them? You never lose where you are. Now, Packy and them, if you watch their story, you can go on here and see their story for yourself. But they were making $80,000 a month before the last recession. And when the recession happened, one by one, they lost everything. They lost everything. And guess what? In the last 4 years, they probably got that back and even more. Like they even have a point where they were living in a hotel. They were really, really struggling. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. But again, many people, what I'm just trying to see is there's the old model for retirement. I'm going to just take some money, 4% out of my 401k every year and chill out. Or there's the new one where you're running a business or something on the side, or you're having rentals, or you're having some type of active income. That's why I'm doing these. You know what I mean? I just want to. T-Bell said, okay, good, because Arizona is not popping. Dang, what's wrong with Arizona? T-Bell, tell us what's wrong with Arizona. Nicole Williams, true, I live in Chattanooga. Nicole Williams, where were you 6 months ago when we were trying to buy a deal in Chattanooga? I'm mad with you. Where were you, girl? I needed somebody on the ground there. Anyway, but yeah, we trying to buy a deal in Chattanooga. It was a small multiplex. But anyway, Nina is also another one to check out. This girl literally every day is posting about a 5K, 10K house that she's wholesaling to somebody, and they're gone. Within 3-4 hours, they're gone. So, I mean, I'm just giving you guys different people to follow, different people. Like, don't take my word for it. I'll show you people who are saying the same thing. And it's not like I'm making it up, right? Because I kind of feel like some people are like, oh, Erica, I don't know. This house went in like 3 hours. I'm not even making it. I'm not even joking. This house went in 3 hours that she's showing. What's up, Black Knight Coding? Thank you, Mr. Show. Thank you, guys. Daryl Stevens, I invest in pot, real estate, crypto. I don't want to miss out if they're set to blow up. You know what? Here's my thing. Double down. Double down on whatever it is you're into right now. Daryl Stevens, double down. Passport heavy YouTube channel. That's right. She makes bank as an influencer. She does. Facebook marketing. Owned by Fem. Yeah, that's her name. Lieutenant Johnson. She is hella bad. Yes, thank you, Cam. What he's doing isn't niche now, but it was niche, right? It was niche. It was like, ooh, right? It was niche. Now it's just more, you're seeing more people of color do it, right? You're seeing more young people do it. The digital nomad, which drives everybody crazy because you're like, at the end of the day, you still got to work. What's another young lady I can show y'all? Oh, Glow, which I've shown y'all multiple times on here. Same thing. She's getting paid travel, do work, stop by the Sky Scanner. This doesn't say paid. This doesn't say paid. It just is her whole day she spent at Sky Scanner for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you gotta realize these companies are finding a way. They're gonna find a way to make their money. Okay. Again, she literally left from college in California, went straight to Spain, one-way ticket and a suitcase. Hasn't been back in years. I mean, she's come back and forth to America, of course. But she comes out of a family of what? Nigerians. Was it Nigerian? I think they're Nigerian. And her mom, her dad died a couple years ago, but her mom, they were like 7 of them. And you know what it is? All doctors and, you know, you got to do what the parents say. So again, it's out there. So let me see. Who spends the most on ads wins? If you got the credit repair business, you know what I'm also referring to. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Everybody wants to be a beautiful curly fro princess with the assistants trailing after them with a Beyonce fan. Haha, one day. You can do it, man. Cam, if you want to be a man with a curly fro taking pictures, you can do it. But this is what I love about her. She's just happy doing it. But also the fact is, like, all this does is inspire lots of people to either read her books, buy her stuff, you know, you name it. So, and she really did. She actually taught English in Spain for a year or 2 years. So her story is a little bit different. But again, if you want to get, you know, it's my channel. Again, this is me speaking at the event. Terrible lighting in there, but we're going to get, hopefully we'll get this room and do better lighting. That's Shay. But it was a really fun event. So Andres posted more pictures. Again, you're connecting with people. Literally, this young lady right here owns 28 properties. I don't know if the mouse is showing up. Is the mouse showing up? It should. Her in the black shirt and these cool pants. I want to steal her pants. I'm like, girl, I love those pants. She owns 28 properties. She's also an investor in tax liens and tax deeds. Owns land, vacant lots. She came out of Atlanta. Visit. She's not going to be there again. She works for the bigger guy. This is Key Resource, Kendra. she gets over, her and her husband get over 200,000 a year in what do you call it? In rental income. There's me back in the back with my Longhorns on. But it was a really cool event. So let me see. Let me go up here. Pat's Pro. Cam, let me tell you something. I stumbled onto a group of men. It was like a men's blog where they were rating people who were hot or not in social media. And men in there were saying she was not hot. They were saying she was a 7 and a 6. I was like, well, damn, don't put my picture up there. I ain't got time for y'all to be doing me like that. But I mean, like, to me, she's hot. And they were saying, nah, she a 7. I was like, oh, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy and lying. Y'all lying. Nicole just found you. T-Bell Chattanooga's racist? No, she said Arizona. Hey, Nicole, with every other city, you got to get around stuff. Chandler, Phoenix, Temple, Scottsdale. I felt like they were all on top of each other when I got there. Julia Dixon, living in certain red states is tough. Nah, Julia, don't say red states, man, because you know if they're in Boston, they will break your head open, and that's a blue state, okay? Go up there to Pennsylvania, blue state. They will break your head open up in Pennsylvania. They got some craziness up north. All right. Erica, you tripping? Am I tripping? Goddess, goodness, in cash flow. 200. Yeah, for real. I mean, it's crazy. So, I mean, that's just some of the people that were there. Again, I'll click on her so you guys can see it. She's actually getting so busy developing something. See, Boston's no joke. He knows it's true. I hate when people say red states or the South. I'd be like, nah. So you see this book right here? I'm thinking of putting together a workbook for you guys. So any feedback would be really great because I feel like we got a lot of credit people. So I can do a credit workbook and then I can do a second workbook about investing. Let me know. I just felt like people kept asking me, did I have a handbook or a notebook? And I was like, nah, I mean, I can get you one. I can make one. So let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. Put it like a 2 or put a 2 in what kind of notebook, right? Tax lien notebook. Do you want a real estate notebook? Do you want an investing notebook? So she was on this girl's channel right here too. You can see Kendra from there. But yeah, I mean, you can learn a lot. Again, look at this. Look at this. 38 acres. They're about to develop this whole thing. They're building a whole community. Planner or calendar? Thank you. Like, put it in the comments. It's like I literally sat down with a few people there at the event, and I was like, "Tell me what you're looking for. We can put it together. I can put it out here. You just gotta let me know. That's really the key." Okay. So again, they're developing a whole community, so you can check her out on your own. You know. Okay, so let me go back. Again, this was a really great photo. This is Scotty Smith. This is a young lady already doing Notary Republic. This is some young men who are all investors. I mean, it was really surprising. I was like talking to them. I was very proud. They were like in real estate and pot. They were trying to buy land to have grow houses. This is me over here on the right, you know, doing my thing. And this is some of the ladies over here. I loved her Komodo dress. It was cool. So planner, I'm seeing right now, planner or calendar. And number 2, I'm seeing real estate. Again, if you have a notebook in mind or a handbook that can help you create and produce for you guys, put it in the comments so I can get you something that will help, right? So Andre Hatchett, of course, is talking about Notary Republic, how he earns $60 to $275 per appointment. That's been a big thing. A lot of people enjoyed his talk. Another thing is here on, okay, why has it got this giant ad up here? Rude. Okay, let's do that. If it'll knock it out. There we go. Should you follow the 4% rule? This is what I've been talking about when it comes to trying to help y'all, you know, understand that, like, if you, the 4% rule really comes out of if you got $1 million set aside and you're going to just pull out 4%. Another person who does that talks about that as Mustard Money Mustache. I always want to show you guys different people doing it so that it's not just me telling you, there's facts and people to back it up. So again, I would always go classy, classic blog style. All right. So he talks about his tiny house here. He talks about only spending $27,000 a year. him and his family. He also got a lot of flack because he said Bitcoin was stupid. People were like about to punch him in the face. So you can see his most popular. Dang, thank you, T-Bell, for the $5 super chat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, here's a good one. All right. I like this one and this one. So we'll hit this up. Because I want to hit it. Want to hit it and let you know. A lot of people are like, Erica, what should I do in the recession? I'm like, bro, you got to just get that credit right. You got to have some fuel to fight and get what you want. So again, Getting Rich, 0 to Hero in one blog post. I want you to read this on your own and people get so mad with him. Of course, he says, live close to home, move to another city if you have to. Don't borrow money for cars. Don't buy stupid cars. Cancel your TV. You know, stop wasting money. I mean, he just says a lot of stuff that's funny. Now, he has a thing where here's his math. Once you get 25 times your annual salary, you can live off it forever. So let's pull out the calculator. And somebody throw out a salary. I'm just going to do a random, let's say you make 50 a year. In order to save 25 times that would be 1.2 mil. And of course, you would be drawing times the 4% rule. You'd be getting 50K, of course. See how that works? Does that make sense to everybody? Let's say you make 35,000 a year. Is everybody seeing this calculator? I hope you are. If not, let me know. I don't know if the calculator is showing up. I don't know if it is. It might not be. I can fix it though. Hold on. Again, that's the 4% rule. Oh, okay, I can see it didn't show up. Okay, let me move it. Let me put it back on. Okay, stop sharing. All right, it wasn't showing y'all the calculator. I apologize. I thought I was like, look at the calculator, and it's like not even there. Hold on. Let's see if it'll let me put the screen on that though. Okay, Google Hangouts. Uh-oh. I don't think it's gonna let me share that. Nope. So mean to me. All right, it's 60 of y'all in here. Make sure you hit the like button. All right, so, okay. Grab a calculator. Since it won't let me show you, if you have your cell phone, grab your calculator. Let's say whatever your salary is. I'm just saying 50,000 a year. Now, Mr. Money Mustache rule is if once you save up 25 times your salary, you're done, because then you'd be doing the 4% rule. So $50,000 a year times 25 is 1.250000, right? So 1.2 million, 1.25 million. So again, you times that times 4%, that comes out to 50,000. All right, so let's say you make 35,000 a year. Times 25 would be $875,000. Okay. Now, many people say, well, Erica, I'm already 50, I'm already 60, I ain't gonna save that much money. Well, again, that's why I'm big on the active income. Can you do the reverse? Can you have 2 or 3 rentals come in? Or do you have a side business come in and get you up to 5K a year, or 5K a month, which will get you up to 60 a year? So you just got to reverse engineer the math. I hope that made sense. Sorry, that's what the calculator was showing. Oh, what's wrong with this thing? And here it is. I'll show this part again. All right, again, this is another one he's popular for is 50 jobs over $50,000 without a degree. Okay. Now, why is this popular? Because many people are like, man, these degrees expensive. Again, carpenter, plumber, welder. Can I repeat which one? Which W? Carpenter, welder, plumber, electrician, painter. I can tell you right now, painting company, you make a lot. Towel setter, landscape company owner, excavator. My nephew, my little 2-year-old nephew loves excavators. No. It's your salary times 25. 25 is ideal. Julia Dixon is 25. Let me put it here. I'm gonna put it in the comments. So once you've saved up that amount, you're done. Put it in the comments. Okay. Again, internet WordPress developer, blogger, passive income guru, interesting ideals, all kind of stuff. YouTube channel owner, which is very true. Okay. So, I mean, I'm just giving you guys different ones you can go check out. Again, check them out. Hey, man, listen. Hey, Cam, I put as much work in in a day as I can. Because also people don't realize on top of doing this, I also am running. I'm also making sure all people's credit repair is getting done. And every time I do a video about credit, I get like 30 orders on credit right the next day. Or if I do say, hey, I can take some calls this week, I get like 30 calls. I'm like, whoa. So we're always wanting, I'm going to get it working. But again, he's waiting on Middleman to Millions so he can be the person hiring the painter. I'm telling you, those guys, nothing's bad. There's good, hardworking, good guys out here. The fact is they don't have the focus and energy to manage the business. Again, look at the E-Myth Revisited. They have the energy and patience to show up to work, paint, do whatever. But if you're talking about managing themselves, nah, bro, they ain't trying to do that. They ain't trying to hear that. So, any other questions, you guys? I know it's kind of late. We got 60 of y'all in here. I just thought it was very funny. I want to give good information today. Let me see what else y'all got popping in here. Again, also there'll be live training, the second live training for the credit repair business course on this Thursday. We're going to try to make it a little earlier so you guys aren't here so late at night. But I was trying to accommodate our California folks inside the course so that they wouldn't have to be like rushing home from work trying to get information. But again, you come there, live questions, you bring your questions and we get it knocked out. But the reason I'm talking about this again is like every time I look in quota, let me see if I can pull it up. That's the same. I get the same question over and over again. What should I do with this money? Let me see. Oh yeah, Kevin D. Polar Sr. I like that. I ain't never seen you in here. We might have been in here before. I'm from Chattanooga. Also, definitely some money here. Look, man. You know how we like to end it off here. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll pull Chattanooga up. The thing is too about being your own bank is like the reason I talk about this so much is especially the Crown Face sites. I'll do a separate video on this because I'm not doing the best tonight, but my separate video on this will be about funding your lifestyle, funding without the bank. Because someone told me the earlier day in O'Shea's video were like, the banks are stopping you. The banks, and I'm like, bro, there's so many like crowdfunding sites that like you don't even have to bring that much paperwork. I mean, the person stopping you is you. And people hate when I say that, and I get it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay, let me see here. Okay, where are we at? Oh, okay, here we go. Chattanooga. We're gonna pull y'all up. Price. Let's do lowest price. Let's do lowest price. Wait, hold on. Let me fix the property type. House, condo, multifamily. Here we go. Okay, so like Blackboard said, Callie in the house. I am buying your Internet Millionaire book as we speak. Well, thank you. Smartphone Millionaire book, folks. Okay. And I mean, listen, Curse of the High IQ and Poor Richard's Retirement. You don't believe me? I always got books to show. I'm not just making it up. It's coming from somewhere. All right. Nicole Williams. Yes, Kevin, they're sleeping on us. Nicole, I've been peeping y'all for about 3 years. Y'all in Birmingham. Banks don't know real estate and are slow. Very true. Let me put it to you this way. I'm gonna be careful. I was just on an auction site. I literally messaged 4 private lenders here. I could have had that money within the hour. It was earlier in the day, this week, and bought that property and been done with it. I'm sorry. It is literally, banks are moving 2, 3, 4 weeks slow. So your goal is to get in these RIA groups and get in these hard money company people's faces and be trustworthy, because these people is working all day and night. They moving money around left and right. And what I said at O'Shea's thing, and I still mean it, Hispanics, Caribbeans, island folk, they don't slow down for the bank. They giving loans out here all over the place. There are several funding companies that credit score got to be 700 plus. LaShawn Major, go find another company, because there's a ton of other options. Let me see. The prices are really low in you guys' market. I'm literally looking right now. I was going to show something as an example, but I can't find it. Let me see if I go back up here. Property type. Bought my current fix and flip with hard money. Going forward, I'm using private money. Yes, Giant Lifestyle. It's a big difference. And like even now, like you guys be sending me emails, and I love y'all. I really do. But y'all be sending me emails with no kind of direction. Y'all be like, hey, I got 20, 30, 30, $40,000. What's up? And I'd be like, what you want me to do with it? You want me to flip it? You want to buy and hold it? What do you want to do? You want to use a down payment? Like, you got to come with some instructions. Like, you can't just be like, hey, I got some money here. I can't help you like that. Like, thank you, but I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, so let me show you. Okay. All right, let's go over here. We're going to share the screen. I thought I was getting ready to share the screen. Let me fix myself. All right, let's go over here. And I'll do a better job in the second video. Will be part 4, I guess. But okay, so this is Chattanooga. I'm just pulling this up as an example. So I niched it down to just multi-families, right? Okay. $39. These aren't the prettiest, but again, they on the hill. $55,000. 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay, we're going out. Some of these ain't the prettiest. That's not about being pretty. It's about, does it put money in your pocket? And is it functional? Functional, clean, and safe for somebody. Look at this one. I love brick. Oh, even though it's on the hill. $118,000. Cherrywood Lane. Hey, the folks from Chattanooga, tell us some insights on Cherrywood Lane. Tell us if that's some rough territory. Look at this. 119. Denison. Aisha Denison, you see this girl? 119 Chattanooga, right? Okay. All right. So going down some more. More Chattanooga. 130. I don't like that one as much, but okay. That's, ooh, I don't like it when it's on a down slope. I'd rather it be on an up slope, but okay. All right, what's going on with this? It's 8-bedroom, 3-bath. Red Bank seems to own it. We don't know. How many pictures? 1 picture. That drives me crazy. All right. Look at that. 7-bedroom, 8-bath. So what is it? Weird shape. Let's open that up. I just want to. 43 pictures? Yeah, let's open that bad boy. Okay, look at that. 250,000, 8-bedroom, 4-bath. A little high for my taste, but you know, 250 for one of these buildings. I guess maybe this one. Okay, look at that. 299. Oh, I love old style homes. Anyway, oh, look at that. 349. It seems like 1-bedroom. Oh, the blue. I like blue. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go over here. This was Cherrywood, what I was talking about earlier. What was it's 37406. Yep, that's the area. But again, remember we were talking about how to find out stuff. We're going down here, and you can see the community, the schools. You can go look up the crime statistics on your own for that area. Built in 1971. All right, estimate payment. Let's just do, let's just do like that, right? Let's just say 20% down will be $23,000, but your payments will be $483. So low, so low. Anyway, let me see what some of y'all are saying in here. Sorry, let me get back up in here. Whew, yes, banks are slow. I get funded a couple days after clear title commitment. All right, Ted Ponder. Y'all see that Ted Ponder got the, you want to send Ted Ponder some money. Now, I really am going to put an email list together for properties, and when I get them, I'll put them on there. But I'll let y'all know when that email list is ready. Giant lifestyle, burnt my, okay, got you. Denison, the banks are super slow. I'm starting a bank job that's been going on since March, and they're closing at the end of the month. God bless you, girl. That's too long. Woo, that's too long. I'm looking. Okay, Chattanooga has great internet. I want to move there just for their gigabyte country run internet. I'm telling you, there's a reason Gary Vee down there. NC Administrative Counseling LLC. What are some good investments that can be made at $500? All over the place. I'll show you some in a second. Hold on. Which Erica's group? I want to buy some leans and PA. What are your insight tips? I don't really have any insights on PA, but I have some few people who work in PA, so I could always reach out. Oh yeah, internet speeds. I know a guy who wholesales there pretty heavy. You do, Aisha. Go ahead and drop some names, baby. Let's Google him. Let's see. Okay. Again, like I'm gonna type it in. Gary Vaynerchuk, Chattanooga office. There you go. See, they've been real quiet, but I'm telling you, look at this. Chattanooga. He's been doing speeches down there. Let me see if this post was up. Young startups in Chattanooga. Let's see, Chattanooga downtown real estate. If it'll act right, dang, come on, computer. No, that's not what I'm looking for. In the news. There we go. There we go. Look at, there you go. Urban Story ventures to redevelop. Let's go ahead and open that up. You know your girl love a story. Let's go ahead and show it. Urban planning. Urban planning. How many times y'all heard us talk about urban planning on here? All right. So, of course, this is Gary Vee's. Look at him in Chattanooga. Now, look at the building behind him.
What's up, everybody? It's Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, home of one of VaynerMedia's 5 offices. And when you compare it to New York, LA, San Francisco,
look at the building behind him.
I think it speaks volumes to my belief, our collective belief of what.
Look at the building behind him. Now, I turned it off because I don't want to get in trouble now. I ain't trying to get in no troubles. But look at this building behind him. This building is going to have commercial space, offices, and lofts. Lisa Phillips. Yeah, Melita. I was like, which group are you talking? All right, but again, I mean, I'll even hit it up on Facebook groups. I'll even say that in a minute. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm writing it down as I'm looking at this. But I've already did a video about that, but I'll talk about it real quick. Again, so y'all can look at that on your own time. But again, look at this. VaynerMedia to open office in Chattanooga. Now look at Chattanooga. What does this have that reminds you of, you guys? Anybody have a clue what this reminds you of, the city skyline? What is vital about this city skyline? Somebody pointed out. I know it's a 30-second delay, so I'm going to just let it sit here for a second. Anybody have a clue what's up about this skyline? Cam, anybody? Melita, Nicole Williams, what's up with this picture? What's important with this picture? Anybody give me some feedback? Okay, what's important? The bridge, the water. Yeah, Kinsey Roffin, San Francisco. Look at this boat. Look at this area. There's so many ideals. I can tell y'all right now, being in Austin, the bridges, all this reminds you of Austin. Austin, Nashville, and San Francisco, California, Bay Area. Exactly. This is the makeup of a hipster wonderland. When you got these, even if the bridge is short, even if it ain't a long bridge, 2 communities, yes, no tall buildings, exactly. What does that mean? Room for development. There you go, Lance Brown. Room for development. No tall buildings. And what does that mean? Now, I told y'all I went to a conference a couple years ago, and they were naming cities, and they said Chattanooga, Nashville, Raleigh, Charlotte, Marietta, Georgia, Austin, Texas, and somewhere else. I forgot the other place. It was in Florida. But I've seen it come true. Thousands of companies have moved there. Why? Look at this. They can attract employees from other states. Place for startups. There you go. Yes, Tony. Tony Newhouse, tourist attraction. Melita, projecting what people will want in the future. Yes. Kevin Poehler Sr., they're trying to make this a place for startups. Yes. Nicole Williams, yes, it mirrors a big city, but more affordable. Yes. Cam, lots of opportunity for urban development. Beautiful skyline. Look at this area. Like, what do you know about Austin, Texas? We have a run along the Riverwalk. Somewhere in here is trails. I can see the trails here and here. That's what, I mean, all that is going to be people jogging the trails and parking their car and going to music concerts. That's going to be in this circle. I'm pretty sure music happens here because there's some kind of circle. Exactly. SOS. That means in a matter of time, there will be higher buy-in once everyone gets the ideal. Oh, it's not even, I mean, Gary Vee, this is 2015. This article, the reason I'm showing you this is 2015. Gary Vee's been there for 2-3 years. Dog Park. Yes, Lady Moore. Dog Park. Yep. I'm telling you. Okay, what's another one?
Hey guys, it's Gary Vee.
Again, he's talking about Chattanooga. But again, look at this. Urban Story ventures to redevelop. This happened this year. This happened July 5th. A 112-acre site along Chattanooga, Tennessee River. Anytime you Google the word redevelop, you guys, it means some people are moving and some cool stuff is coming. Yep, we have music festivals there. Thank you, Nicole. I'm going to Chicago to see my grandpa, and there's going to be a country music festival there. And everybody that I said it to was like, but country music festival with like 10,000 people? How? Okay, Chicago ain't just black people. What is wrong with y'all? Then my friends were cracking me up. They were literally looking at me like, what? Yes, Nashville's newest competitor. As Nashville got expensive, people did move to Chattanooga. Now look at this. Now, what are they building here? They're going to preserve the turbine plant and recruit someone to be there. And what are they going to do? Look at this. I'm going to laugh so hard. The developer's also planning a combination distillery, brewery, winery, a first for Tennessee. They're going to renovate remaining buildings and land for mixed use, office spaces, restaurants, residencies. Gold certified plant. And what do people need to be doing? Aisha Dennison need to be down there and get some of them contracts. No. Get some of them contracts. But again, waterfront in 2002. Now, what does that mean? They've been planning this for that area since 2002. Now some money done showed up. They got $30 million from GE Power. Cam, 39 Rebecca, if you were sent an invoice, if you send an email to me for the beta course, I sent out invoices as soon as people emailed me. If you have one, you got an invoice from SW Investments. You just pay it via PayPal. But if not, you just have to buy the course for $297. That was a special I was doing for people who got in to give me feedback. Dennison, I'm on it. I'm telling you, look at this. Listen to what they say about this. The inspiration for this mixed-use portion of the project, Seaside in Northwest Florida, a Navy pier in Chicago, and Venice, Italy. The group sees that for Chattanooga, y'all. Think about that. The developer estimates the project will take 10 years to complete. Now, listen to the key word. No details about financing were closed. Of course, they ain't going to tell you who's financing that. No way, no how. No way, no how. Now, 10 years, what does 10 years sound like? That sounds like money. That sounds like contracts and greedy money for years to come. Years and years and years ago. Here in Austin, I can show you the domain. Anyway, I can show you all a lot of stuff. But what does it say? Plenty of room for growth. Yeah, salute the gent. All right, so I'm gonna show you reality shares. I'm just showing you two, right? So somebody asked NC, let me see what she said. Is she still here? NC Administrative Consulting LLC asked about where's a good place to put 500 bucks. Right here, Fundrise. Now I'm showing you on both sides. You can invest in Fundrise, or if I were you, not only could you invest, $500 is the minimum right now, our lowest ever. You could get a loan from here in under 14 days. Now they tell you it might take 21 days, but most people 14 days. So what does that mean? That means you need to get a property under contract that you're going to flip or do whatever you need to do to, and you'll have monies. Okay. Or reality shares. Let's pull up Rich Uncles. Rich Uncles. Okay, because Rich Uncles is doing all kind of specials. Like and subscribe, y'all. Please hit that like button. So many of y'all here. That'd be so nice. Sadly, many folks won't have the money to invest there with the recession. Here's the funny part, Cam. The places that right now are $39 and cheap and by the river, they don't, I don't know why. They're like, oh, I ain't going to invest down there. It's crime. It's bad. I'm like, of course. You get in when it's rough and you rent it out. You don't got to live there. All right, anyway. Also, Rich Uncles right now, 0 fees. Now, this is real estate. Real estate has 144% growth compared to the 55% growth since when? Since when is this? 2000. Now, why is that? Let's just be honest. Why is that? Why is the real estate having this huge jump, and why is S&P right here? Everybody tell me, give me some good answers why this chart looks like this. Because there's some really great answers, but I'm going to let y'all, why does this chart for real estate since 2000 look like this? And the chart for S&P since 2000 look like this? It works best if we all participate. All right. I know it's a 30-second delay, but I just want to let y'all see. REITs own properties, collect rents, and pay cash dividends. Why is these two graphs so different since 2000? I know there's a 30-second delay, so I'm trying to give y'all some time. But again, this is richuncles.com. There you go, Lance Brown. You always need land to live on or to build. What other reasons, y'all? Bitcoin rush. Just kidding. Thank you, Cam. Again, why does it look like this? Holy smokes. I thought I was subscribed. Apparently I'm not. I'm still getting notifications. Wait, that's what YouTube being weird, but whatever. Here is a subscriber. See, listen, I ain't talking bad about Daddy YouTube because I ain't trying to get kicked off. But I know the same thing's been happening to other people. When I go on their page, it says I'm unsubscribed. And I'm like, nah, man, I've been there. Bridget Denise, tech crash. What happened in 2000? .com bubble. .com bubble. What happened in 2003? Airlines. What happened in 2009? Recession. Okay, now what's been happening with real estate? People always need somewhere to live. They always need somewhere to be. Also with real estate, people are moving to certain cities. Another thing is inflation. Hence why you have this something like this. So there's several reasons. But again, what's another big reason? Only 20% of Americans are in the market. How many Americans need a house or somewhere to live? Everybody. Everybody needs somewhere to live. Everybody needs somewhere to be. Everybody needs somewhere to put their head down. Not everybody's over here in the stock market. There's going to be Hispanic people, Asian people who don't even put a dime in the stock market. There are going to be millionaires who don't put a dime in the stock market. I know people right now who literally owns 30 properties. He don't have no money. Got out of the military, don't have a dollar in the stock market. Subprime mortgage and crash and recovery. Yes, Bling Kong. Yep. But again, that's people don't realize. So again, you can go here and it'll talk about, how it works. You can invest properties. Okay, you can go in here and log on. Right? So again, how it works. Oh, stop it. It's trying to make me log in for everything, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, you can put in the Rich Uncles at $10 now. They've changed it. You can go in at like $10, $15, $20. Again, If you invested $10,000 with Rich Uncles, on year 2, it'd be that much. Year 3, this much. Year 4, that much. So you guys can look at this on your own time. But again, same thing with Fundrise. Let's say I had a property I want them to invest. It means basically, now this is of course the investor side, but if I wanted to fill it out, the paperwork isn't crazy. Now here, look at this, dividends, appreciation. This is $10,000 over 20 years. $10,000 returned into $65,000. There you go, Ted Ponder. There are less than 3% full-time real estate investors. Melita Richardson said, if you had $500, who would be first? Rich Uncles, Fundrise, or Tulsa? Ooh, I think Fundrise. And the reason I say Fundrise, in my opinion, is their system is super cool. Like the way I put in an application and I didn't finish it because I had changed my mind on the property and I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it. And it wasn't even completed. And they were like, they called me. How can they help me? Did they need to walk me through anything? Like they were straight up very, very, very helpful. And I thought, man, this is awesome, right? Like these people are just awesome. Like if I really wanted to get this property and work on it, I could get this money. And the same thing with Lending Club. I felt like Lending Club gave me a lot of feedback too. But let's say it's just 10 years. In 10 years, that turns into $25,000. Let's say you want to make it just for supplemental income. A little bit safer, 8 to 10%. 10 grand turns to that, 2017. Yeah, because they follow up. And also I felt like if I want to invest, if I wanted to get a company to get me money for a property, they were the quickest and fastest. And everything I've heard on the street, they've been some of the best. Now, number one best is private money. Number 2 is if you go through some of these crowdfunding sites. And I put Fundrise up and then Reality Shares. Long-term growth. Okay. That's just over 10 years. Let's say 5 years. Let's say, Eric, I got 10 grand. I want to leave it there for 5 years. 16K. Now, this isn't super shiny. It's not super awesome. But what I would say is if you have 10K and you can put in a real estate or a flip and you want to do that, do it. But if you don't, if you want to just sit it and forget it for a few years, you can do that too. So, again, how do you become your own bank? Either you're getting the money from one of these companies to invest in real estate, or you can be investing. See how much this funded? They funded this apartment in Grand Prairie, this in Houston, this in Chicago, this in Seattle. 232 exited means they already paid it back. Done. Closed deal. Oh wait, did they say exit? Yeah, they did. They have more than 120 users on their platform. Returned over $130 million. Have 1,000 projects financed by. How does it work? Sign up in minutes. Browse our investments. Invest from anywhere. Okay. Look at that. They do due diligence. They get down to 5%. Okay. Get financing. Let's go to their get financing side. Okay. How to become a bank. Full stack commercial real estate financing. Loans. Equity. All right. Let's go over here. Choosing the right one. 12 to 36 month transitional access. Now, why do I like that fixed bridge rate? Because all my notes on Lending Club are 36 months. But again, they have some more stuff. Small balance permanent. 5 to 15 years. Stabilize a mid-market multifamily assets. What is a middle market? Anybody know? Anybody know? Here we go. Middle market can thus be defined as companies larger than small, but smaller than big. Anywhere. So now what is a middle market when it comes to a real estate position? What is it when it comes to a real estate position? A real estate position would be, you're in Nashville, but your duplex or whatever is 40 minutes from Nashville. So Nashville is the big dog. You're in the secondary, smaller market. What is the, let's say Charlotte, but you bought a property in Concord, or you're in Greensboro, but your property's on the edges of Greensboro. You bought a property on the edges of Raleigh. You bought a property on the edges of Virginia Beach. Again, middle market just means, not the big dog, but close enough. Like they'll work in those markets. Triple net. They'll do a triple net for fast food retail spaces. You ever see where they have the fast food spaces for sale? Let's do over here. Let's show it. And I won't keep y'all too much longer because it is going way late. I forgot. I apologize. Okay, so let's go. Oh God, what can I put in here? What's the name of a city? Let's do Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's just do that. All right, let's say I want to go with I'm looking for a food place. Let's go to food place. Oh, what is this? Looks like a food place. No, I need something else. More like a food place or triple net. Retail. What about that? Not the best examples. But essentially, okay, this is a good one. This one right here. Okay, this one. What is a triple net? Dang, this is a ground lease. This ain't even a triple net. Dang. All right, well, point of what I was trying to show y'all was a triple net, where you own the property, you take care of property, and the people pay you for that. Now, this has KFC on it, which is still good. Okay. Now, they're getting about 6% off this. How long is the contract, though? Oh, recent remodel after removing Long John Silver. Leased by Yum Brands. 85, it's in a neighborhood around 85,000. Okay. Reasonable rent. They got a 15-year operating history, but how long is the contract they have now? Their lease ends 2024. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So anyway, but like something like this would get you, dang, yo, thank you. Classy Climb blog, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So anyway, so this is something along the lines where if you said you had this under contract, Reality Shares would invest with you, right? NC, keep teaching till 1 a.m. girl. This is valuable teaching. No, I can't do y'all like that because people come back later and be like, what the world? Ted Ponder, if you are a real good deal under contract, money will follow you. Yes, that's very true. So but yeah, so basically I'm just trying to give y'all how to become the bank. And it's either you're doing deals or you're putting money in the deals, right? Many people are like, Erica, I want to retire and I want to have like 10K a month. Well, it's going to take some investment. It's going to take some risk and it's going to take some investment. So if that's what you want, you really got to go for it. So I don't want to keep y'all here too long. It's 68 of y'all in here. Please hit the like button. Let me see what we got going on here. But yeah, next time we'll make it part 4, how to be the bank, and we'll just go over several crowdfunding sites, how to just investment. Now, Lending Club to this day, what surprises me, some of the people getting Lending Club notes. I've been seeing people with $20,000, $30,000 Lending Club notes at loans, and I'm like, you don't even make good money. No. So, there's all kind of ways to get around the bank. That's all I want to say. I just was on O'Shea Jackson's thing earlier, and all the men were like, the banks, man, they won't give you no loan. And I'm like, no, if you're getting on your 4th and 5th car, no, they're not going to give you no loan. That's not how that works. But if you get your assets up, I'm really serious. You guys get your assets up. It's a life changer. People are worried about being left out in this recession, and you don't have to be worried about being left out if you invest. So anyway, let me see. Sorry, I am. Oh, here it is. So let's see. Here it goes. This is something Glendon Cameron was talking about earlier. I'm just going to show y'all this because I thought it was. People are like, "What are you talking about?" Which I'll do a separate video for this as well too. I got to make a note to myself. And some of y'all be like, Erica, where this thing at? I'm like, I'm sorry. All right. So this is what Glendon Cameron was talking about a little earlier, like people separating from cities. And I also talked about it on Instagram. So people thought I was crazy. Atlanta cityhood movement might be out of control. If Georgia allows the new city Eagle Landing to form, it will set new precedents which could be racially or economically damaging to Metro. Now, what does this mean? What does this mean? Basically, what's happening is it's a small city about 20 miles south of Atlanta. And then all of a sudden, they're going to break off from Atlanta. They're going to make themselves a city. They're going to form their own city. Why? Because They're going to attract high-income families. It's going to be safe. The average person makes $128,000 there. Okay? The cityhood movement. Now, I'm not going to say it's Sandy Springs broke off in 2005. That's where Glendon Cameron lives in Sandy Springs. So he says what he says on his videos. Now, why is this important? Because what happens is they start to, I'll give you an example, Georgetown here in Austin, Texas. Georgetown's been its own town, but they had to really flex their muscle because Round Rock was growing so fast. Round Rock had to flex his muscle because Austin was growing so fast and kind of swallowing everything. And what they do is all of a sudden they make their police force really tough. They talk about their schools being so great to draw people there. Okay, and it's all that it is. It's the best of the best will segregate to themselves. Again, they're talking about this in Atlanta, and it's true. People are segregating, but it doesn't have to be racial. It can just be financial. And you want to be on the better side of that. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, you guys, I'm not going to keep y'all here all night. You know what I mean? I could chat on this and point out stuff and send y'all traffic, send you places all night long. And I don't want to do you like that. You got stuff to do tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Cam, for moderating. Thank you so many people for being on here tonight. Thank you, Trent Davis. Yes, compound interest. Yes, Blong Kong. Some people I've never seen in here before. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for visiting. But definitely, I mean, hit the links if you're looking for any of the courses. If you're looking for to do consults with me, our links are always below the videos. Again, you can fund your business and life without banks. You gotta become the bank. You gotta make big moves before the recession hits. So, all right, this is everybody. This is Erica, Classy Climb Blog. We'll bring the heat tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So later, you guys.